Would you like to learn more about fairies and fairy lore? Well, I have some book recommendations for you. First up, we have Elves and Fairies, A Short History of the Otherworld by Matthias Eagler. This book is an accessible introduction to the significance and importance of elves and fairy lore in Europe historically, as well as looking at some of its influences on modern fantasy. If, like me, you grew up in Scotland, you know the significance of the fair folk to Scottish culture, history, and lore, and this is a fantastic book if you'd like to go a little bit deeper. The title of which is Scottish Fairy Belief by Lizanne Henderson and Edward J. Cowan. Then, of course, there was no way I wasn't going to make this video and mention one of my own anthologies. This is a volume I edited for the Macmillan Collector's Library titled Fairies, Elves and Sprites, which is part of the wider Myths and Legends series that I work on. And in this book, I've collected tales of fairies, elves and sprites from around the world, as well as provided a little bit of context and historical background to these tales. Then lastly, we have this beautiful new edition of Briggs' Dictionary of Fairies. So Catherine Briggs was a folklorist in the 20th century who wrote a wide range of books on fairy lore. And this text is taken from a book she published in 1979, which is a who's who of fairies in Britain and Ireland. So if you were looking to learn more about fairies and fairy lore, hopefully these books are enough to whet your appetite for now. But if you have any recommendations of your own, I would love to hear them because I myself am always looking for more books on fairies.